Good.
What's up? What's up? We here with my man, the myth, the legend, Lavar, Wallace.
Yes, indeed. I'm back. My man AB the Hero's back in the game, man. Every time he touched down in Cali, you know, he got to come see the big baller, man. We do our thing. So we just going to chop it up for a minute, let y'all know what's going down.
Yeah, man, straight up, man. I feel like there's a lot happening in the ballerverse right now. You know, with the boys and all different situations. I seen Jello is officially about to jump back in with the Swarm.
Right, Swarm, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I look at it like this, man. If you got one ball boy, what makes you think two ain't gonna be better? Come on, you do the math. The ball boys is good for business. I don't care what you say. Whether they play or not. They on that bench, whatever they doing, if they in the building, they good for business. And people got to realize that. I'm trying to be a bully or nothing like that, but it is what it is. They've been entertainers ever since they've been born. And that's how this thing go. And they all cut from the same cloth. So don't be trying to judge them and be like, this one better than that, this one better than that, this one. Nah, they great together. That's how I made them play together. Not by no solo scene. So that's why I say, AB, you come down here and you get the real deal on how this thing. And I'm going to break it down to people again so you can go back and do this. Lonzo the best. Jello got the potential to be the best, so he the biggest and the strongest. And every league get bigger and stronger. Melo's going to be the best when he getting all this stuff ahead. The people that Lonzo played against at 16 is different than the people Melo played against at 16. Melo coming into the league on a team that's not that good, so he get to do everything. Ain't no stars. Lonzo come in, any team he came in as first, a star was already there, trying to be a star. Just like the Bulls. Everybody, you got Zach LaVine, you got Vujacic, Lonzo ain't nothing. Okay, now we're going to rewind. Why everybody saying now, they need Lonzo? We told you that from day one. He make everybody around him better. So when he get healthy, what you think he going to do? If you're already doing something, you good. This to show you, I'm going to keep it real with you. Now tell me as ESPN ever did this. How you put a game out there? Tell me how you put a game out there already scheduled. The ball boys, it's supposed to be November 2nd, baby. You know it's supposed to be. LaMelo and LiAngelo against Lonzo. Melo hurt. You wave Jello. And Lonzo hurt. Now y'all ain't got no game? Wait, you got Zach LaVine and DeMar and Vujacic. You got Rozier, Hayward. Come on, man. Them ball boys. You take the game off the air and say, no, we got to put something else in there. That'll let you know right there. They ain't never did that to what team they ever did that to. The ball boys ain't playing. Ain't nobody watching that game. But you put them in there, that's the biggest thing on earth. That it is what it is, AB. You getting the full scoop right here.
Straight up. I will tell you, I went to I think I texted you about it. I went to the Charlotte game.
Oh, yeah.
And what was interesting because about the third quarter, I started hearing folks in there, put Jello in, put Jello in. And then so the lady who, let's say, you know, the folks work the stands, right?
Yeah. People that's looking out to the stands, they can't turn around and watch the game.
Can't turn around. Then all of a sudden, Jello going in, the whole arena erupting. The people who ain't turned around the whole game is over their shoulder looking back. And put him in.
Hey, BC, that's the real deal. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's good. That's
box
good.
office.
Yeah. It is what it is, man. But they got to learn the hard way. But when it comes to, like I said, all my boys cut from the same cloth, so don't act like they ain't good. Like Jello said, you know what, I'm going to take a couple of days off. They're all good at what they do, but when they all get together, it's going to be the coldest thing people ever seen. They play at a speed that's not ready for the NBA.
Straight up, man. What updates can you give us on the brand?
The brand is moving in a whole different direction, which is upward. So when I put the right people around me, certain things are going. I'm planting a lot of seeds right now. I ain't gonna let too many folks know on what's going on, but when it happens, it's gonna explode like that. But I guarantee you, the merch that we have coming out, the different show that we're gonna have a different show. But we're just lining up everything right now. And like I said, when we water this thing, all them seeds is gonna be planted. And AB, you gonna be the first to know, man. When this stuff is done, you're gonna have to unleash it. Let them know, like, dude, I told y'all what was gonna happen with this triple Bs. I'm telling you, it's gonna be the biggest thing ever. And folks keep thinking I'm playing, but our quality of the merch that we have now is on a whole different level. On the fact that we make it from the ground up. We don't go to a sweatshirt shop and be like, hey, put triple Bs on these sweatshirts. No, we make it from the sleeves to the length that we wanted, the fabric that we want, from the ground up. That's why folks see these prices and all this stuff, they be like, oh no, till you get it and you see the quality of it. I got something coming out on my damn Big Baller brand, the Instagram. I want y'all to look at the sweatsuits. I'm up at this event in Vegas, and I'm standing with these guys with Nike suits on, with Ralph Lauren suits on, and them standing next to me make it look like night and day. We're going to have it on that Instagram. Folks going to be able to look at it and just tell me what you think about it. It's like our sweatsuits, they can't compare. We don't have no stitching on the sweatsuit. We got a leather patch. Who got a leather patch on their sweatsuit? Triple Bs. And like I said, I'm not Nike, I'm not Adidas, I'm not Under Armour. I'm Triple Bs, which is a premium athletic wear. Let them battle down here with their little stuff. Our stuff up here. So if you want a better quality, look better, the material's better, get that Triple Bs. I guarantee you it's the best sweatsuit in the game, the best sweatshirts in the game. My slides, get $200 for a reason. Ain't no other slides like it. It's not as comfortable as ours. Our stuff grip. You can walk in water with them and don't worry about slipping. You ain't gonna buy no Gucci sliders made out of rubber and you walk in the water and 2 days later been in the sun and one size is this size and the other size that size. They shrink. Ain't no shrinkage. You jump in the ocean with mine and get out and be good. But when you have the best quality of stuff, some people second guess it. It's like, oh man, no, that's not Gucci or Louis Vuitton. It's what you expect when you have a high-end brand. We are a high-end brand. So guess what? The quality is going to be unreal. You can say what you want because you can't buy them or you won't buy them. Get them and see. I bet you change your tune. But with our T-shirts, we got heavier ones, we got lightweight ones, man. We got better material. It's on a whole different level, and that's what we've been doing. Where the guys who was trying to roll with us in the beginning and trying to bootleg our stuff and selling it all on eBay and all this stuff, some of the old merch they done stole from our warehouse. Everybody know about that. They trying to sell at a lower price. Hey, sell it until you can't sell it no more. Because anybody, if you don't get nothing from Big Baller Brand Inc.com, you're getting some fraud stuff. Don't worry about it. That old stuff is old. Don't worry about it. But our stuff, all new. All new. And if you want the new stuff, you come to that, like I said, BigBallerBrandInc.com and get you some real stuff.
The thing that I always talk about the most on my channel when it comes to like the family and stuff is the family aspect, the fatherhood dynamics. And I feel like the conversation that I've seen that's a bit similar to y'all's in a way is what my man Dion is doing, right?
Yeah.
So he went to Jackson State, all his boys is there.
Yes.
And I heard
where do you think he learned that from?
Exactly. I heard his son, the one who was a quarterback in one of these interviews with 60 Minutes say, if I've been following my dad through all of this time, because he coached him in high school, coached him in all of this stuff, and then if I'm going to go to a college, why not go to the one with following the dude who got me to where I'm at right now? You know what I'm saying?
Right. I love that. Mm-hmm. And see, that's all I wanted to do is spark the insight on somebody. I ain't going to change everybody, but at least make them start thinking that. And look, how do you get to the pros? You got to go through college football. Ain't nothing like getting a college football team and have all your sons go there. They're going to find their talent. You can play. But the name might not be so big, but Dion doing his thing. I love his style. I love it. He's following this thing right here. This is real deal. What he doing on the college level. Ain't nobody talking about no HBCU football. But now Dion, he got the name, Coach Prime, and he treating these boys right. He treating them right. So now it's like, man, talent is talent. And that's what you do. And that's why folks don't understand helping somebody do something else. They like to preach this thing right there. Ain't no way Jello will be there without his brother. A lot of people in situations wouldn't be where they're at if it wasn't for some help. And why wouldn't you help your family? Somebody said something a long time ago, man. They said the only reason the boys is getting recruited and going to UCLA is because of Lonzo. And I said, you goddamn right, because I ain't sending my boys to 3 different colleges. You don't take Lonzo, you ain't going to get Jello. You don't get Jello, you ain't going to get Melo. UCLA did their thing with Jello. Now you don't get Melo. That's how this thing roll. Cut it off in the middle. Jello's the middle man. Don't nothing wrong without that man in the middle. Now I'm going to break it down to you like this. You think Lonzo will be as good as he is without Jello catching all them balls and shooting them 3-pointers? Lonzo can't average no triple-double. We ain't going to know about him. Melo, JBA. You don't think without Jello there, he going to do his thing? So now, Lonzo here, Melo here. Now reach your hand down and pull your brother up. That's what's going on. That's what's got to go on. They're going to reach down and grab their brother, and all 3 of them going to be there. There's 2 of them sitting up here, another one still stuck on the bank. But Jello's so goddamn strong, he said, I'll pick you up, make your game good, and I'll pick you up, make your game. I'll worry about me whenever. That's how Jello roll. Jello the first one bought a mansion. So whenever the boys come back to Cali, Jello makes sure they taken care of. It's the one that ain't in the league. But he the strongest B. He hold them 2 together. They hold them 2 together. You thinking Puma doing something good? Puma can't do nothing. The only way Puma was going to be the ultimate is to get all 3 boys. And you know how you get all 3 boys? You got Melo, huh? You got to get Jello. Now you got Melo and Jello. Zoe would come. But if that one in the middle say no, yeah, cut it off in the middle. Can't get Lonzo. Because Jello was the strong one to say, you know what? Nah, they offered him something. He said, nah, I'm good. I rocks with triple Bs. That's how that move worked. They can say what they want and steal a Puma shoe. Everybody like, I got Melo shoe, I got Melo shoe. You don't have Melo shoe, you got MB1. You talking about his second signature shoe. Yeah, you're right, because the first one was the MB1, not MB01. So everybody's like, man, Lavar gonna make a shoe. Man, triple Bs, Melo always gonna be my boy. The MB1 always gonna be over here. It's a family brand that represent all my boys. So that MB1 is the real deal. That's the real deal, and people don't get it. They stuck on that endorsement thing. My son gonna be a billionaire on the fact that Triple B's is a family. Family's all, well, who kicked family out? I don't do that. When Nike finished with you, guess what? Ask Charles Barkley, Chris Webber, Jason Kidd, do they still have a Nike contract? You kicked out. We're waiting for the next new breed. Kobe's, the LeBrons, those guys. But when Nike finished with you, you kicked out the family. Who kicked you out the family? That's why I tell people about Triple B's. It's a family brand. So guess what? We welcoming all you new customers as family to the Triple B's. Come to our family. Nobody brand is like that but us.
That's what's up, man. That's deep.
Yeah. I'm telling this the real thing, man. And my boys own their shoes. Jello still got MB1s, Jello got G3s, Lonzo got Z02s. My boys own them shoes. Melo with the MB01, okay, but it's still a Puma shoe. Jello got a G3 shoe that's his. He owns the shoe. He owns Triple B's. That's his shoe. He owns the whole thing. That's the difference.
So the season upcoming, obviously, right now, Zoe is out, Melo is out, and Jello is working his way in there. What is your prediction, or you know what I mean? I feel like last year we talked All-Star game.
Yeah.
We talked, MVP candidate at some point. You know what I mean? What do you think is up next?
Up next for my boys is just getting healthy. I'm not going to talk about no MVP race and all that because you're not in the first part. So you're not going to come to the second part and all of a sudden be MVP. Melo would have had an awesome year if Jello was aboard. They're going to come back and regroup because if they let Jello loose in that swarm, they're going to be like, man, this dude does score 25, 30 points on a regular basis. We at least got to bring him up. And then that's what's going to make Melo smile a little bit. Melo's on the injury thing from the beginning now, so don't try to rush him back to get these tickets. So the only expectation I have for my boys is just getting healthy because Melo won't have to blend in. I'm looking at what Charlotte got right now. I told him something a long time ago, man. I said, you're looking for a goddamn center, and I'm watching this boy Richardson, and they keep putting him in the G League and put him on the bench. I said, he's 7 feet, can run and block shots. He need to play more. And now he coming off the bench. How you come off the bench and you getting double-doubles, 20 and 11 off the bench? You should be starting. But there I go again with the franchise. Sometimes you don't realize what the hell's right in front of you. This dude can play. 7-footer, can run, jump, got good hands. Let's do the right thing, keep these wins, give him more time, and let's start him instead of Plumlee. Not because we're giving Plumlee more money. I'm going to get the best team out there. That team they got out there running this stuff now, shoot. You got JT Thor doing some things. Shooting and running. They got him in the G League, not giving him a shot. You got the Daniels kid. He's a 6'10". So now you got these three out there with a 7-footer. And then you have Oubre, who's big. And you got a guard out there who passing the ball. Melo make everybody better. Can you imagine if Dennis Smith is doing this with him, getting to 120? You don't think Melo can get to 130, 140? You're not going to lose no games. But you got to let him do what he do, and then you got good backups, and people got the right mindset, so the ball is moving better. They told Oubre, stop all them threes and start attacking the basket. Now he shoot 5 or 6 threes. That's good. Make 2 or 3 of them, you're good. The rest of them drive to the hole, mid-range, you're looking good. But when you have all them athletes out there and everybody's mind frame is keeping it simple and running and gunning, that coach ain't calling all these goddamn plays. He let people rock. He let Book Night come in there and do some crazy stuff, but he let him play for 8, 9 minutes in a row. Like, you can make mistakes or you can make something good. I know you can score. You're just having a bad little up and down with what's going on in your head right now. But the boy can score and he's 6'5". He can play defense. He's long. You got a big team out there that's fast and young. Use it. That's why they shocking people like, oh, they won. They won without Melo. They won. Every time they score 120 above, they're going to win. Anything below 120, they're going to lose. The majority of the time. Now you got Melo, what he does best. How about y'all just run with him? He's going to try to put all them points on the board, and it's going to be crazy. Now you got all this length out there. That's what they didn't want to see. They don't want to see, goddamn, Melo, Book Night, JT, PJ, and the 7-foot Richardson. All that length. Everybody above 6'7". What you gonna do with that? Now you try to play these little 2 guards, one of them 6'1", the other one 6'2". It ain't gonna work when you got all that length and playing defense and running. It's a good brand of basketball when you speed the game up. And like I said, my prediction is when Lonzo get back, they're gonna see night and day. You'll be like, dude, this dude healthy, and you're gonna see a different style of game where everybody's like, Superman is back. Why is he Superman? Everybody relate to Superman being somebody. I said, forget about Superman. That ball boy is back. He's better than Superman. Oh, shoot, here we go again. Lavar, how you better than Superman? Superman's superficial, fool. How could he not be better than him? He real. That ball boy is real. Make everybody better. Trust me when I tell you. And when he get out there, he gonna do what he do. He gonna win. But the only time I really want to see my boys where I can make my greatest predictions is when all 3 of them on the same team, they will win a championship. Trust me when I tell you. Because they that talented and they play great together. The speed of the game gonna change. Ain't nothing you can do about that either.
Good.
There it is. Hey, B. You know how I like to chop it up with you, dog. We always come down here, man, feel like we just chopping it up and talk about some old times, man, and just we collaborating on a few things that we like to see what's going on. But like I said, man, I show love to a couple of folks, man, and that's you. You've been down with me. Overseas, my boys coming up, ball facts, y'all niggas ain't never change it to them, man. So like I said before, anytime you in Cali, come holler at your boy, you ain't got no problem. Most of these folks gonna have a hard time trying to get in touch with me and all this stuff. You already see that on these phone calls I got right now. I might, most of the time, no. But Whenever you come to town, AB, you know I'll show you love, dog. And Ball Fest coming, and I'll show both y'all cats love on the same level. Keep doing your thing, man. I love your style, boy. We in there.
Appreciate it.